AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
Y'all know what this is.
Knicks Rehab.
Knicks Rehab, y'all.
The Knicks are preparing to make a tsunami-type offer to acquire Giannis Antetokounmpo from the Bucks, as per Jerry Wolfell. Get your popcorn ready, ladies and gentlemen. AllBall, this is up your alley. You wanted to trade everybody for Donovan Mitchell. And now it looks like we're trying to trade everybody for Giannis.
Here go the lies. I didn't say trade everybody. Listen, what do you think you got to give up to get a great player? So if we have an opportunity to get a great player, we're never going to do it because we have to give up pieces. That's part of the game. Are we going to be in the race to try to win? So if Milwaukee wants, I don't know, Cat, Kolick, maybe another player, some picks, we're not going to do that.
OG, what?
Leave me alone.
Don't do that.
Leave me.
If you're gonna do it,
Bruh.
do it right. This nigga went from Cat to Kolick.
Can I finish?
Go ahead, OG. Go ahead. Nigga, man.
I said they throwing another player. Let's say you take. Let's say they want a Bridges. Let's say they want a Bridges or a Josh Hart. Are we not doing that? So for me, this is my problem with us, everybody, the world as Knicks fans. I've said this numerous times on our platform. We always find ways to convince ourselves to not go get the better player. And Fabian does it all the time. Oh, we get just tsunami and bruh. What are we going to give up to get Giannis? Nothing? Nothing? So right now, if we had an opportunity to get SGA, we're not going to do it because we got to give up the house? That's what I'm saying. So for me, I don't know what the Knicks fans want. I don't know what none of us want. I want to win. It's clear. Giannis is better than Cat. It's clear. So we got to give up another one or two pieces. We got to do what we got to do. We still going to have Brunson. We still going to have either OG Hart or Mikal. The front office figure everything else out. But I'm not going to be sitting up here complaining if we got to give up three. Now, I'm not giving up Cat, OG, and Hart or Bridges. No, I'm not doing that. Definitely not doing that. But if you're saying, okay, we got to give up Bridges, Cat, and one of them bump niggas off the bench, I'm doing that. I'm not even hesitating. Not hesitating. So for me, how else are we supposed to get superstars? Nobody is signed in here. So we got to make trades for them.
Thought we was attractive.
No, I'm not saying now. I'm just saying
this is the place to be.
No, I'm not saying now. I'm just saying before, like, we couldn't track nobody.
Okay.
But right now, for us to get Giannis, we would have to trade for him.
Sure.
Why not go get the better player? That's the part I never understood. I told you, me as a Knicks fan, at times we were so delusional that I say this all the time. We love some of our players so much that we probably wouldn't have traded John Starks for Michael Jordan. Starks is our guy. Knicks, yeah. What? So right now, we ain't going to trade for y'all. Listen, bro. I don't get it. It's clear. I love Cat. Bruh. That defense. Listen, man. Go get Giannis. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Flea, I'm going to reread the question.
You ain't got to reread that shit.
Apparently, I do. The Knicks are preparing to make a tsunami-type offer to acquire Giannis Antetokounmpo from the Bucks. What do you think a tsunami deal is for Giannis from the Knicks?
It probably involves another team. That's number one. It probably involves, there's probably three teams involved if it's a tsunami deal. And the deal got to start with Cat and OG or Cat and Mikal. It just starts there. it's not. They're not even gonna have conversation if we're not willing to part with those two. One of those three players. Absolutely call, but one of those other two players, and then we have conversations from there. But it's got to start there. It's not gonna be no guys. They're not gonna be hitching their wagon to Deuce McBride and Kolek is not gonna be. You got to look at it from the Bucks perspective too. They're about to start over. They're about to completely start over. And there's other packages that look good, right? I see the Giannis to San Antonio. Well, if I'm San Antonio, if I'm Milwaukee, why wouldn't I go get Stephon Castle, Devin Vassell, and the number 2 pick before I come and get Karl Anthony Towns and Mikal Bridges? So we got to make this, if we really want Giannis, we got to make this look sexy. I agree with you. We can't worry about being fleeced, but we also can't worry about trying to be strategic and hold on. Either we going to go all in and do it or we not. But there's going to be more, we got to win because there'll be more remnants of how we got Melo. Same way we got Melo, we gutted the lineup. Everybody thought it was a bad trade. I never thought that, but everybody thought we gave up a lot. We're going to have to do something very similar, and we got to be okay with that. So I'm good with it. I just know that when we start the season, we'll have a completely different roster and a completely different coach. And I don't know. That's not fucking scared, King Speech. That's not scared. This is logic I'm talking. And put the fandom to the side and think logically for a second. If that happens, we are going to be a completely different team for the 3rd year in a row. So I'm with it though. I'm with it. Go get Giannis. I'm with it.
I just love how when I bring up Donovan Mitchell, that's the exact reason you fell right into the booby trap. The fact that when you bring up Donovan Mitchell and then you say we were scared to trade for him and have him in the same breath as Giannis, this is nowhere near the same kind of trade. Giannis is an MVP flat out. Every season he's up for that shit. Trading these pieces for Giannis and even contemplating it, that's a discussion that you always are open to have. Donovan Mitchell and every other star you talking about, John Starks or Michael Jordan, ain't no Knicks fan in their right mind gonna even contemplate something like that. I don't know which Knicks fans you talking to, but contemplating or arguing over whether we should trade for Donovan Mitchell is a different story than Giannis Antetokounmpo. Of course you entertain this. You got to find out what the market's looking like for him, especially if you find a coach that said, "Oh, I can work with that." You got to have a game plan in there. You do. But for you to act like we're revamping a team for the 3rd straight year, yes, we made the conference finals. Yes, Giannis is an MVP, finals MVP, defensive player of the year. Yes, he is all that. But you're acting like we're going to just snap our fingers and figure this thing out year 1, and we're going to go to the finals. I don't.
And that's the fucking joke to me. Everybody think I'm crazy. That's the joke to me.
I'll let y'all go because y'all too sometimes.
Never seen it. What evidence of the Knicks have you? What makes you so confident, or what puts you in a position that makes you feel like all cozy inside that they're gonna take care of you the way they're supposed to? They never take care of us. They never fucking take care of us. How could you? I'm not nervous. I'm not going to fuck a bitch again with no condom after I got burnt. No, I'm gonna strap up. I'm gonna be cautious.
We had a whole new team this year.
Nigga is crazy.
Hold on.
I got you. Go ahead.
We had a whole new team this year, and if it was better coaching, we would have been in the finals. So don't tell me we can't revamp
and got the doors blown off of us.
Right. Because of your guy. That's why he's gone.
You can call him my guy all you want. Like that makes me feel a certain way.
No,
bring
because
a good coach in and win a fucking championship you ain't never seen.
It ain't.
Bring a good
you
coach.
My brother. Hold on. It ain't never.
You can say that all y'all want. It's goofy at this point because I'm
no.
He's gone. No, let's move forward.
See, here you go. See, Now, I've never tried to make you feel no way. I'm gonna tell you what's goofy. Y'all keep saying the same thing. You can't revamp and have a new team and expect. Yes, you can. It was done this year, and the coach dropped the fucking ball. That's what happened. We had a brand new team this year, and because of bad coaching, we didn't make the finals. So don't tell me you can't have a brand new team and be successful. We were just in the conference finals, 2 games away from the finals with a whole new team. The way y'all two make it seem like is that we shouldn't even been in the conference finals because we had a whole new team. You not telling me if we get Giannis, we giving up Cat, Bridges, Deuce, and whoever else on the bench that we can't be successful. No, I don't agree with that. Y'all two are wrong on that. And that's what I mean by we as Knicks fans make excuses to not go get the guy. Giannis is the guy.
You said
Giannis
Donovan
is the
Mitchell was,
guy.
you said Donovan Mitchell was the guy. That's my problem. You comparing these guys to Giannis, number one. Number two,
What type of
conference final.
season Donovan Mitchell had?
Exactly. You
Exactly
answer that
what?
question for me, please. Please answer me that question. Y'all been talking this Donovan Mitchell shit and being mighty quiet about Donovan Mitchell the last 2
Nigga
seasons.
was all NBA first team. They're the best team in the East. They got fucking injured. Stop, man.
What do
What
you
you talking
consider
about? They
success?
best players didn't play.
I
Yo,
know.
y'all niggas, yo,
I
go
know.
ahead, go ahead.
Every
Go ahead.
year we got
Go
a
ahead.
new version of success coming out. This year is 2 games away from a conference finals. Next year is going to be conference finals is successful. So you make a trade like that if the finals are going to happen. And I asked before, and nobody answered the question. When has a team gotten a new head coach and a new number 1 player and went to the finals, let alone win it? Hasn't happened. So we're talking about championship next year. You're going all in for a championship next year. That's what you're talking about. I don't see that happening if we took going for the chip next season. You give them a 3-year window. Oh, okay, that sounds better. But you acting like they could win a championship next year with this. That's the part I disagree with.
Yo, man. Yo, you gotta find a balance between fandom and delusion, man. Because this is like, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. But if you've seen it,
no. What's the delusion, Flip? What's the
the
delusion?
The delusion to me, OG, is that there's no evidence. There's no evidence for this team. There's no evidence that says we make the right choices all the time. There's no evidence to that. So if you telling me that we are about to do another revamp, 3rd year in a row, to make the championship, that doesn't happen. Anybody, I got to agree with me. Go do the research on your own. Fuck what Flea got to say. Go do the research on your own and go find it for me. Because we talk so much off of just emotion, and there are facts out there that let you know this doesn't happen. I don't give a fuck how niggas feel. Tell me what has happened in front, and that lets me know what could potentially go on. You're talking about an overhaul again, which I'm cool with. Go get Giannis. Giannis is not a guy that you turn down. I'm with you on that. But going to getting Giannis, revamping the team, going to get a new coach, I'm cool with all of that. But you can't tell me. I don't have no fucking blinders on. You can't fucking tell me that we do that and we're going to walk into a championship. It don't work like that. That's all I'm saying.
Who said walk? But y'all, but the words y'all use.
It don't work like that.
Yo, listen, man. Listen, you in favor the words y'all. Nobody said walking into anything.
That's
Nobody
how you
said
behave. You act like you had expectations this year.
So
that's how you behave. What are you talking about?
So for one, if we trade for Giannis and give up the tsunami, and we still got Brunson and OG, when we gave up the house for Melo, there was no Brunson and OG on the team. There was no Mitchell Rupp. There was none of that. So that's the part. Y'all brothers are smart. It's different if they going, okay, we giving up Brunson, Cat, and OG for Giannis. Then I get what you're saying. But if we get a juggernaut like that, and we still have the core in Boston, there's no Tatum. Like Fabian said, Cleveland is pretenders.
OG, we can't trade for Giannis and not touch our core. We can't not touch our core and go get Giannis. That can't happen. It can't.
Okay.
Well, that's why I'm asking, what is the tsunami? What is the tsunami? Because I prefer to have Cat because that's what I seen Jason Kidd. For Jason Kidd, we've seen how Dame and Giannis work together. We ain't talking about that's Dame Lillard and that's Giannis, and they couldn't figure it out. I don't care what anybody was talking about. Yo, they won 10 in a row. Like, they look horrible. Y'all ain't watching this. They look horrible. Same thing we said we won 10 in a row in December. I was like, well, we ain't playing nobody yet. Let's see what happens in January. And we kept getting spanked. It wasn't until the playoffs where I'm saying, oh, nah, we playing a little bit different now. Finally, we playing the guys when we should play them. Some guys are turning up. Jalen Brunson going down helped us out a little bit. But these guys have 1 year in together. At least last season, we could point to the fact that a lot of these guys won the Knicks for 2, 3, 4 years together. Now it's a new team. If Giannis comes here, you got to go after other players. And how many other players can we actually go after? What evidence have we shown to go to that we're going to revamp the bench like that? They went and got Champagne, Landry Shamet, and 1,000 prayers after that. That's what that was. That shit was, come on, seriously. Like, looking back on the season, Campaign and Landry Shamet with a backup small forwards and point guards, that can't happen with Jason Kidd. He's not allowing that shit to go down. So what is our track record? Is it that, or are we going with the super sophomores, him developing those guys? I think Dallas actually drafted Huck Purdy and traded him to us. Or are you looking forward to maybe either trading Kolick or keeping these super sophomores? AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.